Oh, how's it going, everybody? Dishnet 34 here, welcoming you to tonight's episode of the This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown. Your weekly tournament where anything could happen and your host never gets out of the first round. How's it going, everybody? It's been a great week. It's been a great week for Perfect Team in general. It is an awesome night for a tournament tonight. And just, man, this gonna be good. We got a gold tournament showdown for you tonight. It's gonna be fun. Oh man, I'm looking forward to it at the very least. I hope you guys are too. All right, before we go any further, it is time to play everybody's favorite stream game, Wheel of Formats. Yes, it's that time again. We got another episode of Wheel of Formats here. Let's see what next week's format is going to be right off the bat. Wheel of Formats, spin, spin, spin. Show us the tournament that next week's winner is going to win. Let's give that another spin, shall we? Come on. There you go. There you go. Had to convince it to go. And it's going to be silver. Silver next week for the This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown. We have gold this week. We're going to go silver. All right. That should be a fun one. Silver, anything can happen in that one, too. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let's go ahead and there we go. Open silver tournament next week. All right. Nice little, nice format there. All right. Let's go ahead and get to our tournament at hand here, the gold tournament tonight. It's going to be a good one here. Oh boy. We have gold tournament tonight, like I've been saying. Here are tonight's prizes for those who managed to get far enough in this tournament tonight. First place tonight is getting Moise Alou, left fielder from the Montreal Expos. Second place is going to get J.J. Hardy from the Baltimore Orioles. Third and fourth will get Larry Anderson from the 1983 Phillies. And fifth through eighth will get special edition starting pitcher Vic Lombardi from the 1947 Dodgers, which, in my opinion, would be a great starting point for your silver teams for next week's This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and let's get right to it. Let's get to the roll call. Let's see who the 128 teams are that are going to be competing for that Moise Alou card tonight. We have, as soon as this loads, the Sobo Merchants taking on the Prestige Worldwide. The Suburbia Squalor taking on the Swindon Squirrels. The Amherst Saxons taking on the BLM Allies. The Markham Baseball Club take on the Bees Go Buzz Buzz Buzz. The Charleston Thunder taking on the Echo Lake Lynx. The Culver City Dust Mops taking on the Paulus Hook Black Cats. The Oslo Labs taking on the Nisku Derricks. The Zana Dragons taking on the Fiji Iguana. The Las Vegas White Tigers taking on the Ohio Valley Mudcats. The BF Gold Bombers taking on the Rochester Americans. The Toronto Teetotalers taking on the Mississauga Night Shadows. The Great Lakes Kraken facing the Emmets Maulers. The Lafayette Crawfish taking on the Airlog Muscle Guts. The Gouverneur Destroyers taking on the Rockport Rumblefish. The Chicago Go Cubs Go taking on the Miami Mushrooms. The Night Knights taking on the Poughkeepsie Singles Club. The Murray Punishers taking on the Kung Fu Grips. The Ossining Inmates taking on Team Super Jank. Going down the list, the Glass City Rockets will take on the Spooner Rails. The Los Altos Undertakers taking on the Vin Scullies. The Tigers Bay Rays taking on the Bedlington Terriers. The Stormfather Windrunners facing the Tucson Warthogs. The Tatooine Thermal Detonators taking on the Toronto Silverbacks. The Philly Specials facing the Centerville Thunderstrike. The Portsmouth Duckers, or Duckers, I thought that was a U. The Dockers taking on the Durham Los Toros. The Pittsburgh Baby Rhinos taking on the Sacramento Spiders. The Springfield Sparkle Ponies taking on the Portland Wild. The Arizona Boys of Summer taking on 2001 and Ohio Odyssey. The North York Yeti taking on the Wisconsin Legends. The Ackworth Engineers taking on the Woodbridge Whalers. The Outremer Hospitalers taking on the Muskoka Lake Monsters. The PGH Bridges taking on the Flint Tropics. The Idaho Gems taking on the Ypsilanti Odyssey. The EVC's Banshees taking on Potato 2001. The Utica Blue Sox taking on the Richmond Rhinos 2. The Mighty Mallrats taking on the Williamston Demons. The HB Angels taking on the Hasselberry Hounds. The Pine Bush UFOs taking on the California Halos. The Minnesota Twinkies taking on the Frisco Rough Riders. The Slateport Stabilize will face the Springfield Round Trippers. The North Forest Moose take on the Elyria Rebellion, while the Duluth Redbirds face the Dorset Devil Dogs. The Ottawa Hammerheads taking on the Mississauga Psychonauts. The SLC Punks facing Ice Tees 22. The Fullerton Whalers face the Tacoma Aroma. The Tacoma 409er will face the Cleveland Fossils. The St. Babbiesburg Brocs taking on the Central City Flash. The Windy City Summoners taking on the New York NYS. Moving on down the list, the Hollywood Horsemen taking on the Fuzzy Fuzz. Love that name right there. The Yale Vigilantes will take on the Manchester Camels. The Whitby Falcons will face the Perfectly Cromulents. The Hudson Railers take on the Helena Harfang. The Kogarah Kings take on the Trenton Christians. The Flagstaff Furies take on the Rogers County Red Wolves. The Jefferson City Capitals take on the Seattle Schnauzers. The Kitchen Waters Synergizers facing the Tacoma Falls Reds. The South Park Cows will face the Crossville White Knights. Your Las Vegas Gamblers will face the Blacksburg Hokies. The Gonzaga Bulldogs will face the Piedmont Penguins. The Mississauga Rush will take on the San Francisco 40 Miners. And rounding out the list, we have the Albany Senators taking on the Rocket League Rockets. The Lakewood Thunder taking on the South African Pig Farmers. The Newark Bears will face the Lisbon Eagles. And finally, the Ling Forest Oak Trees will face the Easter Hobbits. All right, we got plenty of good teams out here today. MIT Hokie saying he's fighting Dishnet on the stream. Does that mean I made the second round? Well, if the streams from so far this year are any indication, you have a really, really good chance of making it to the second round. Yep, and remember, no spoilers in the chat. No spoilers in the chat for that. Dr. Dynastic, he has a favorite in here. Go Zags. Oh, man. So here's my lineup for tonight. This is mainly based off of my roster that won the qualifiers for the PTCS Gold Tourney earlier, like a couple months ago, before they got unceremoniously dispatched in the first round. We have Freddie Fitzsimmons, Dutch Leonard, Mark Redmond, Robin Roberts, and Steven Strasburg in the rotation. We got Steve Bedrosian, Jeremy Fickak, John Franco, Javier Lopez, Cliff Melton, Takashi Saito, and Mike Gonzalez in the bullpen. As for hitters, I have Manny Sanguian and Deacon White as catchers. I got Mark Grace and Rich Reese as my first baseman. I got Red Schoendeist and Snuffy Sternweiss at second. Stan Hack and Freddie Lindstrom sharing time at third base. Ozzie Smith at short, obviously. Got Tommy Holmes and Willie Wilson manning left field. Paul Blair and Ichiro Suzuki in center. And Tony Gwynn going to be in right field today. That should be interesting. Let's see. And the lineup looks a little like this. I got Willie Wilson leading off and playing left against righties. Got Tony Gwynn batting second and playing right field. Red Schoendeist batting third and playing second. Rich Reese batting fourth at first. Tommy Holmes at DH at batting fifth. Stan Hack batting 6th in at third base. Ichiro Suzuki batting 7th in center field. Ozzie Smith batting 8th at short. And Deacon White batting 9th at catcher. As far as my lefty lineup goes, Willie Wilson leading off and playing left. Tony Gwynn batting 2nd, playing right. Freddie Lindstrom batting 3rd and playing 3rd. Rich Reese batting 4th and DHing. Mark Grace batting 5th and playing first base. Red Shoedice batting 6th at second base. Paul Blair at 7th in center field. Manny Sanguillen batting 8th and playing catcher. And Ozzie Smith at short batting 9th. MIT Hokie, my money is honestly on the Gamblers for this matchup. My gold team is just thrown together, and lineups and rotation are AI generated. Ooh, this I gotta see. I want to see the team that beats me. Let's see. Looking at the Hokies lineup here, got Carl Erskine, Oral Hershiser, Irv Palika, Sonny Siebert, and Steven Strasburg in the rotation. I see a couple of decent options in there. That's not terrible. Clay Buchholz, Johnny Cooney, Giovanni Gallegos, Craig Kimbrell, Sparky Lyle, okay. Bob Turley, okay. Bucky Walters, Jeff Pfeiffer. It's not a terrible bullpen. I mean, I can see a couple of terrible options in Gallegos and Kimbrell, but still not terrible. Bob Boone and John Stearns at catcher. Andres Galaraga at first. Bob Fisher at second. Al Rosen at third. Ozzie, Vern Stevens, and Trey Turner manning short. Mike Greenwell in left. Joe Adell, Christian Pash in center. Sixto Lezcano in right. And Reggie Smith in right. That's not a bad lineup. Fred Beretta, type in drops, exclamation point, drops changes in chat. And that'll give you the lowdown on what's going on. And IROC, next week's format is silver. So that should be a fun one to make a roster for. Yep, and don't forget that later on in the stream tonight, depending on how far I'll go. I got 29 packs tonight, 25 regular packs, 2 diamond packs, and 2 historical packs tonight for our ripping amusement. And we'll have Call Your Shot later on to see if you can guess which cards I pull from the packs tonight. That should be a fun one going on. So you're about 2 minutes out till the next sim. I want to hear how your teams are doing so far this week here in Perfect Team. I saw Katie post about hers a little while ago, saying that she's kind of getting close to the playoffs in Perfect League, which that's an accomplishment in and of itself. So kudos to her on a good season so far. My team is doing fairly well for the Gamblers. Last I checked, they were in first place in the entire league. So those changes I made on Sunday night have seemed to help so far. So that should be. So I'm kind of feeling good about this week. Yeah, Tim, I agree. Honestly, just making it into Diamond feels huge. Yeah, for a lot of teams, just getting into Diamond is a big accomplishment. I mean, Diamond Leagues are pretty much the equivalent of what the Perfect Leagues were in PT20. So making it here is to Diamond is a huge accomplishment in and of itself. Let's see, Cost Longhorn's about to make the playoffs for the first time in Diamond. That is awesome, man. I hope you make it to the playoffs. I hope you go far in the playoffs because you know, it's a good experience. Definitely, Diamond playoffs. Mountain Drew saying he's fallen apart in Diamond, was in the second wild card. Now I'm 4.5 games back. Ooh, that's not good, man. I hope you turn that thing around there. We believe in you. Because it's not fun when you're that far out of a wild card, man. It's not fun. Let's see. Hubert Farnsworth saying he's tantalizingly close to the gold wild card. Ooh, hope you make it there. Rich Dimney saying he's first place in DLL. Wow, that's an accomplishment there. STL Jason, his diamond success was he did not lose 100 games last week, only 98. That's good. That's good. It's always good when you don't lose 100 games in diamond. That's good, especially if you just got up there. That's a really good accomplishment. There's a lot of really good teams in the diamond levels, so not losing 100 your first or second or third time out, that's good. That's really good. Check out the meme rotation for the Illyria Rebellion. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can't. Let's see. Illyria Rebellion. What's the meme rotation? I gotta see this. Tom Candiotti, Wilbur Wood, R.A. Dickey, Phil Necro, Tim Wakefield. Okay, you're going all knuckleballs. Okay, they're going all knuckleballs in the rotation. That's a interesting strategy, I have to say. Yeah, that definitely. You know what? We'll see if that helps. Well, we'll see if that works out there, Rybell. Let's see. Sid the Lizard. 2 free teams joined me in Diamond this week. They won't be there next week. Hey, I mean, having 3 teams in Diamond is an accomplishment too. That's really good. Scorgum, he just started a few weeks ago. Division title in Rookie League, middle of the pack for 2 seasons in Stone, and currently 12.5 games ahead. Hey, that's pretty good. Just starting out, that's pretty good. Making your way through the lower levels, that's good. Pump Age have to carry 4 catchers just because they'll be all beat up. Oh, man. All right, the first sim is in. The first sim is in. Let's get back to the title screen, and we'll see if I can finally make it out of the first round. I feel really good about this team. I really do. It's just a matter of, if they decide to actually hit the ball tonight. It's been, how many weeks are we into January? 3? 3. We are about 3 weeks into January right now, and I've not won a single game in the Showdown this calendar year. It's insane, it's terrible, and I hope it changes tonight. Oh man, I just need a win. I just need a win. Will the game give it to me? I don't know. I really don't know. But I won't be surprised if I lose. I'll be absolutely, devastated if I lose in the first round again. I mean, I'll try to roll with it, but still, I just want to win just one game. Just one game. Just one game. Hitman, he says he's refusing to look at the tournament on my account tonight. I'm not jinxing myself. Well, hey, this is the place to do it. Watching the stream here and watching me lose vicariously, I guess. All right, here we go. Let's go to the game screen. Pick it up in the top of the third. No score. Gamblers at the plate. Willie Wilson at the plate with 1 out, facing Carl Erskine, the starting pitcher for the Blacksburg Hokies. Count 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that one is driven into right center field. Fairly deep. Ball go far for Willie Wilson. Solo shot. And the Gamblers take a 1-0 lead just like that. Whoa, Nelly. All right, I'll take it. Head to the bottom of the third. Dutch Leonard on the mound for the Gamblers, facing Pete Hill, the center fielder. Run around first, nobody out, and a full count. And that one's lined into right center field. That one's down, it'll go to the wall. Coming to get it is Gwynn. He'll pick it up, toss it back into the infield. Rounding third, but stopping there is Bob Boone. And second and third with nobody out. So a little bit of a dicey situation now for Dutch Leonard as Mike Greenwell comes to the plate. Infield playing in. Second and third, no outs. Full count pitch, and he walked in ball 4. So now it's a really sticky situation. Bases loaded, nobody out for Sixto Lezcano, the DH. Not the guy you want to face in this situation, but he has a 1-2 count on him. And that one's flown into right. And a diving play made by Gwynn. Runners will hold with 1 out now. So now we'll bring Andres Galaraga. First pitch. Ground ball to third, and it's booted at third by Hack. He hacked it at third, and Boone will come in to score. We are tied at 1. So here's Reggie Smith, the right fielder, the count 1-0. And that one's lined into left field. That's going to be a base hit. Hill will score. Here comes Greenwell. He will score. And what could have been at least the second out has turned into 2 more runs. It's 3-1 Blacksburg. Bottom third, it is now, oh my God, we're still in the bottom of the third. It is now 4-1 Blacksburg. Bob Fisher at the plate, Smith on second, Rosen on first, Leonard still in the game, the 1-0 pitch, and that one is driven way back and gone. We head to the top of the 7th, and it is now 8-1 Blacksburg. Tony Gwynn at the plate. 3-0 count. Walked him. And hopefully, against Bob Turley and his 36 control, this is the start of a rally here. Bases loaded. 1 out, facing Red Shondice. Full count. Walked him. Ball 4. And the Gamblers get a run. It is now 8-2. And the inning continues with Rich Reese at the plate. Sparky Lyle will come in to pitch for the Hokies. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that one's grounded to first. To second for 1. And the relay not in time. Reese beats out the relay throw, and it's now 8-3. So runners on the corner. Nope, never mind. It's 8-3, top 9, 2 out. Sparky Lyle facing Red Shondice. 3-1 pitch, and ball game. Grounder to second. And once again, as it has been so far this year, the Las Vegas Gamblers are easily dispatched in round number 1. Thanks to a 7-run third. What do I have to do? Seriously, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to get a win? What do I have to do to get a win? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I literally don't know what I'm doing wrong. Next week, let the AI set your roster. You know, at this point, needed more iron players? Maybe. Get Jobu on your side? Maybe. Play bronze players next time. Bronze players in bronze players in a silver tournament. You know what? Why not? I mean, I'm going to lose in the first round anyway. Might as well try. I need hats for bats. Keep bats warm. Dylan Maples. Dylan Maple. Hey, Dylan Maples. Why not? That's an interesting idea. You know what? If I'm going to lose, I might as well go down in a blaze of glory, I guess. Did I use Nick Ramirez? No, I didn't. Then again, he wouldn't have really fit well in this format, to be honest. Needs more Ashburn? No, Tech. No. Goodness gracious. Needs SEPV? You know, honestly, maybe. I should have played Yoshi in center. Oh man. Now pump. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far. But I need to do something to get a win. I really do. I just, you know what? Maybe silver is my tournament next week. Maybe silver. Maybe silver is my tournament. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, native. I lost in round one. Again. That is the third or fourth week in a row that I've lost in round one. I got it. This should rearrange the pictures behind him. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man. I mean, kudos to MIT. You know, he has a good team on there. You know, sometimes the AI just, you know, gives you a win. I guess I don't know, but good job, good games, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's a bottle of Minute Maid right there. Maybe you'll be like the Cubs and just lose 108 tournaments before finally winning it. Hey, maybe. Maybe you'll take 108 tourneys. I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's see if we got a thing here. Waiting for the first MLB manager to blame a loss on RNG. Oh, that'd be the day. That would be the day. Let's see. J-Pack, I always go out on the bubble and hate my life. I'd rather go one and done. I don't know. At this point, I'd rather go out on the bubble. At least I would win 3 games. All right, let's see who all made it to round 2 while we're waiting for the next sim to come in, huh? Let's do that. So making it into round 2, farther than I did tonight, we have the South African Pig Farmers and the East Shire Hobbits, the BLM Allies and the Bees Go Buzz Buzz Buzz, the Charleston Thunder and the Culver City Dust Mops, the Oslo Labs and the Fiji Iguana, the Sobo Merchants and the Las Vegas White Tigers, the Toronto Teetotalers and the Rochester Americans, the Great Lakes Kraken and the Airlog Muscle Guts, the Chicago Go Cubs Go, and the Rockport Rumblefish, the Night Knights and the Kung Fu Grips, the Glass City Rockets and the Team Super Jank, Los Altos Undertakers and the Tigers Bay Rays, the Tatooine Thermo Detonators, the Tucson Warthogs, the Portsmouth Dockers and the Centerville Thunderstrike, the Pittsburgh Baby Rhinos and the Portland Wild, the Wisconsin Legends and 2001 on Ohio Odyssey, the Outrimmer Hospitalers and the Ackworth Engineers, the PGH Bridges and the Idaho Gems, the Potato 2001 and the Richmond Rhinos 2, the Mighty Mole Rats and the Hasselberry Hounds, the Minnesota Twinkies and the California Halos, the Illyria Rebellion and the Springfield Round Trippers, the Ottawa Hammerheads and the Dorset Devil Dogs, the Fullerton Whalers and Ice Tees 22, the St. Babysburg Brocs, and the Cleveland Fossils. The Windy City Summoners and the Fuzzy 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 Fuzz. The Whitby Falcons and the Veal Vigilantes. You know, I really hope Fuzzy 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 Fuzz gets far in the tournament. I really want to call them in a final. The Hudson Railers and the Trenton Christians. The Rogers County Red Wolves and the Seattle Schnauzers. The Kitchen Water Synergizers and the South Park Cows. The Gonzaga Bulldogs and the Blacksburg Hokies. Please avenge me, Gonzaga. Mississauga Rush and the Rocket League Rockets and the Suburbia Squalor and the Lisbon Eagles. Alrighty. It's a lot of teams not named Fishnet, Dishnet. Hitman, I need my bees going up against the fuzz. Yeah, I hear you on that. Alright, let's see if the round 3 sims come in yet. Let's see if that's come in. The fuzz announcers just refer to them as the 4 Fs. Hey, maybe that'd make things easier on me. I don't know. Da, da, da. There we go. Alright, let's see. And once we get that loaded up, we'll do some call your shot here in a little bit. While we wait for wait for the finals to come in. Come on, Dish, bring that sim in and show me round 3. I'm getting there, Hitman. I'm getting there. It's just my stuff is slow. Stuff is really slow. Where's Banana Bat Bebop? Was Oof not in the tourney? No, the Banana Bot Bebop was not in. Doggone it. I would have loved a matchup with Fuzzy 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 Fuzz and Banana Bat Bebop. That would have been. I would have just thrown up the highlights of that game just to say those two teams when I'm calling a game. That would just be everything. Have I tried upgrading from 56K? No, my internet's fine. It's my RAM that's the problem. I mean, it's my computer that's the problem. It's just slow. Like, I need to get more RAM in this thing. I think that's the big thing I need is more RAM. I think that would make things a little bit faster. But that's just my thing. What's my current RAM? 8 gigabytes, I think. Get an apple? No. All right, we have round 3 here. Dish running the Commodore 64. Your hamsters need bigger wheels. Honestly, I just need to invest in a PC, you know. I just need to invest in a PC. All right, we have round 3 in. Let's see who made it to round 3. The South African Pig Farmers have made it to round 3, as well as the Rocket League Rockets, the Culver City Dust Mops, and the Oslo Labs. The Sobo Merchants and the Rochester Americans, the Chicago Go Cubs Go and the Great Lakes Kraken, the Kung Fu Grips and Team Superjank, the Tigers Bay Rays and the Tucson Warthogs. The Pittsburgh Baby Rhinos and the Portsmouth Dockers, the Ackworth Engineers in 2001 and Ohio Odyssey, the Idaho Gems and the Potato 2001, the Minnesota Twinkies and the Hasselberry Hounds, the Illyria Rebellion and their all-knuckleball rotation will face the Dorset Devil Dogs, the Fullerton Whalers will face the Cleveland Fossils. The Windy City Summoners will face the Whitby Falcons, the Rogers County Red Wolves, and the Trenton Christians, the Gonzaga Bulldogs, and the South Park Cows, and the Bees Go, Buzz Buzz Buzz, and the Lisbon Eagles. And unfortunately, Fuzzy 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 Fuzz is no longer in the tourney. May God rest their soul. Alrighty, so that's who... Hey, at least I'm revenged. I'm avenged. The Gonzaga Bulldogs made it to round 3. They have defeated the Blacksburg Hokies, the team that beat me in round 1. Thank goodness. Cantherion, sorry I beat the Buzzy Fuzzy Fuzzy Fuzz and ruined the tournament for everyone. Shame on you, Cantherion. I'm kidding. Sid the Lizard. My first PC was an Atari. What fun waiting 30 minutes for that tape drive to load Flight Simulator only to fail about 20 minutes in. Eight gigabytes. Are you on a Nintendo game? Oh my god. Oh man. All right. No, let's get off the fact that my PC is a literal potato, and let's get going with a little bit of a game called Call Your Shot. All right. If you have never been here before or have never done Call Your Shot before, here's how it works. I'm going to be putting a Google form in the chat here shortly. No, Google, I didn't. No. Go away. I didn't call on you. Okay? All right. Thank you. Gonna put a form in the chat here in just a little bit. You're gonna fill that out with your perfect team username and which diamond or perfect card you think I'm gonna pull tonight. If you call a live diamond correctly tonight, you will win 15,000 perfect points. If you call a historical diamond, you will win 40,000 perfect points. If you call a live perfect, you will win 50,000 perfect points. And if you call a historical perfect tonight, in honor of one of my local IRL football teams that won the state championship today for the first time in their school history, not my hometown, but a town just about, 15 minutes from where I'm at, you will win in honor of their performance today in that they scored a 22-0 shutout in the state finals. You will win 220,000 perfect points tonight. And you know what? Lowry? Yeah, you make a good point. And to honor Hank Aaron, we're going to... Yeah. You know what? That's a good idea, Lowry. That's a great idea. I love it. Screw 220. We're going 440,000. We're going 440,000. I'm that crazy tonight. I'm that crazy. Okay, you know what? I'm not that crazy. You know what? I'm not that crazy, actually. We're going to make the historical diamond prize 44,000, and we're going to get the historical perfect back to 220. I don't want Marcus to absolutely rail on me for giving away that many. All right, so live diamond's 15, historical diamond is 44, live perfect is 50, historical perfect 220. All right, there we go. That's the prizes tonight. Let's go ahead and get the link in the chat. You will have 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes to fill out the form. Get ready. Get set. Let's go. Call Your Shot is open. Call Your Shot. This is open. Nah, Rich didn't get removed for that. No, they're just joking around, Eleanor. Pete Nice, that's half of 99 Bogs. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Ooh, a Harry Heilman Peak 100. That'd be fun. Historical Perfect Legend Hank Aaron. That'd be a fun one to pull. Face the franchise Hank Aaron, though. That'd be even better. Huey Jennings. That'd be a good one. I have a feeling we might get a few. Hank Aaron calls tonight. Just a hunch. All right, we are down to about a minute and a half left. A minute and a half left on the clock. Yep, Velorix, it is still open. Or Don Sutton. I mean, JPack makes a good point. All right, we are down to almost a minute left on the clock. Minute left on the clock. Get your calls in while they are still hot. Remember, one call per person. One call per person. Just so you know, we don't have any shenanigans going on. A lot of good calls so far. A lot of good calls so far. 100 Elmer Flick. I think that exists in 21. I don't know, Fabic. I'll have to check the database. All right, we are under 30 seconds to go. Under 30 seconds to go. Last call for the calls. We're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give you a few more seconds here. And call your shot is closed. Call your shot is closed. Alrighty. We have 214 responses tonight. Now, just for the record, just because somebody asked, I want to be a man of the people tonight. I just want to check to see how many called Hank Aaron tonight. And just doing a search for Aaron, 16. So if I pull a Hank Aaron tonight, somebody could get lucky. Who knows? Who knows? Alrighty, we got 29 packs to open up. Let's get going. Let's hope for some good stuff coming out of these packs. And already, the game senses that there is a silver tourney next week. And we're getting some sad fetty for Rich Bordy from the 1985 New York Yankees. 64 stuff, 76 movement, 74 control, and 17 stamina. An interesting silver card there. Might not make the roster, but hey, who knows. We also got silver Francisco Cervelli in here as well. And we also get Ryan Healy from Milwaukee Brewers as our obligatory bronze. And interesting cards there. All right. Next pack. And we get a few bronzes in this one. We got Kurt Simmons from the 1964 Cardinals. Jeremy Walker from the Atlanta Braves. And we get Pedro Baez from the 2018 LA Dodgers. That's a new bronze right there. 68 stuff, 74 movement, 52 control, and 17 stamina. That's a 69 overall card there for some strange reason. Interesting. Let's keep going. And the next pack, we get a few bronzes in here. We got Cam Bedrosian, Trevor Williams, Eduardo Escobar, and Cuckoo Christensen from the Cincinnati Reds. So, few interesting bronzes there. As my foot decides to cramp up. Of course it does. Ow. I'm good. Just need to walk it off a little bit. Hang on. cramps suck. They really do. Ow. Who called foot cramp on Twitch bingo? I'm all good. I'm all good. This happens from time to time. It's fine. We're fine. We're all good. All right. Next. Take a long walk. Yeah, I need to take a little more walks sometimes, you know. But it's cold out, so take what you can get. All right, we got Sam Coonrod and Marvin Gonzalez in this pack, as well as a few live irons that nobody cares about. Dishnet will be out 10 days after being diagnosed with foot cramp. All right, we got a couple of bronzes in this pack. We got Jared Walsh and Matt Wieters in this one. We also have Orlando Cabrera as a historical iron card. Let's keep going here. We got a few bronzes in here as well. Kyle Zimmer, Jay Happ, Will Craig, and Dwight Smith Jr. So we got 23 more packs to go. Let's keep opening. Let's see if we can't get something good tonight. And we got a couple more bronzes in here. Reese McGuire and Shogo Akiyama. We also got Donnie Wall as a historical iron as well. Let's go ahead and let's rub the old Yoshi nose here a little bit. You know, try to get some good luck going. You know, because I need some luck tonight. I mean, when you lose in the first round of the tournament, you know, hey, that works. Live gold, Paul Goldschmidt, that's fine. That's fine. 80 overall card there. We also got Miles McCollus from the St. Louis Cardinals, 74 overall. And we got Adam Simber from the Cleveland Indians as our obligatory bronze in here. We also got Trevor Cahill and Miguel Batista as historical irons as well. Interesting. All right. Let's keep going. Next pack, please. And it's a couple of bronzes here. Reggie McClain and Edwin Encarnacion in this one. And, let's go. Let's keep going. Next pack, please. And we get Steven Souza Jr. as our obligatory bronze in this one. And this is a golf pack if I ever saw one. Let's see, 16, 32, 44, 45, 49, 47 under. Probably one of my better rounds, actually. Let's keep going. Can only go up from here. And we got a couple of bronzes, and they're the same guy. We got double Scott Barlow from the Kansas City Royals in this one. 68 overall card there. Was a golf pack, Dave H. It's basically when you have like a lot of low irons and you get like one kind of low bronze in a standard pack. 60 is par, so anything iron is pretty much below par and all that stuff. I also got Sean Abner as a historical iron, but let's continue. And we got a few bronzes in here. We got Yairo Munoz from the St. Louis Cardinals, Luis Guillorme from the New York Mets, and third baseman Shane Halter from the 2001 Detroit Tigers. 63 overall card here. That's a new bronze. 55 contact, 53 power, 46 eye, and 51 defense. Let's keep on going. Next pack, please. Oh, goodness gracious. Whoa, Nelly. Double historical diamond in a standard pack. Harry Hooper from the Boston Red Sox and Don Drysdale from the LA Dodgers. Oh my goodness. Is that the new Drysdale? I don't know. It might be. 108, 81, 93. That looks good. Holy moly. Let's see if anybody actually won that. I am not 100% sure. All right, let's see. Harry Hooper. Did anybody call that? Nope, nobody called Hooper. Now, what about Drysdale? Nope, nobody with Drysdale, unfortunately. Aw, man. And we could have given away 44,000 perfect points. Doggone it. Was that a diamond or a regular pack? That was a regular pack, Eleanor. We are not even close to the diamond packs yet. Goodness gracious. Whoo, boy. But we also got Billy Hamilton as an obligatory bronze, and that's the real star of this pack, honestly. Let's keep going. Next pack, please, and we get a few bronzes in this one. We got Alex Vesia from the Miami Marlins, Luke Jackson from the Atlanta Braves, Matt Face from the LA Angels, and Benito Santiago from the 2002 San Francisco Giants. That's a new bronze right there. 61 contact, 67 power, 25 eye, and 52 defense. Let's keep going. Next pack, please. And we get a historical gold in this one. And it's Joey J from the 1958 Milwaukee Braves. A card I do not own yet. 95 stuff, 60 movement, 49 control, and 89 stamina on this one. Interesting looking card there. And we also got David Phelps as our obligatory bronze card in this one. Joey J related to John J? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing not. But that's just me. I don't know. Somebody could look that up. I don't know. Let's keep going. Also got Gary Templeton as a historical iron, just so everybody knows. Next one, we get Frank Duffy from the 1972 Indians as our obligatory bronze in this one. That's a new bronze. 49 contact, 24 power, 41 eye, and 74 defense. And hey, somebody was wondering when I was going to pull Dylan Maples. Well, there he is, Dylan Maples in the cut. Good old hapless rabbit. It's a happy person right now. Let's keep on going. The only live card pull that we care about tonight. And next pack we get Diego Castillo. Some sad fitty for him from the Tampa Bay Rays. 72 overall card there. And we also get Joey Cora from the 97 Mariners as our obligatory bronze in this one. Let's keep going. Next pack, please. And we get a couple of bronzes in this one. We got Kyle Freeland and Mo Drabowski. Alrighty. Let's keep on keeping on. Next pack, please. And we got a few bronzes in this one. We got Albert Almora Jr., Brandon Drury, and second baseman Bernie Allen from the 1962 Minnesota Twins. Interesting card there. Let's keep on moving on. We got 10 packs left to go. And we got Nicky Delmonico, Rick Dempsey, and Cam Gallagher in this one. Meh. Let's keep going. Only a few regular packs left, and we get Monty Harrison from the Miami Marlins as our obligatory bronze in this one. All right, next one, please. And we get one obligatory bronze again, and it's Jonathan Loaizaga from the New York Yankees. We also got Willie Randolph and Mike Proley as historical irons. Let's keep on going. And let's see what we get here. We get Matt Adams from the Atlanta Braves as another obligatory bronze in this one. There's Brian Moran down there in the bottom right corner looking like a Friends character. Got 7 packs left to go. 3 more regular packs. Then we got 2 diamond packs and 2 historical packs. Let's hope for some good stuff here. And we get Kevin Elster from the 1989 New York Mets and Andres Jimenez from the New York Mets as our bronzes in this pack. We also got Roger Marais and Pete Filson as historical irons in this one. Let's keep going. Next one, please. And we got Davey Johnson from the 1970 Baltimore Orioles 69 overall card there. It's a new bronze, 60 contact, 46 power, 55 eye, and 76 defense. Any errands yet, Hitman? No errands yet, unfortunately. Let's keep going. And we have the diamond packs here. And we start off here with 91 overall, Reggie Jackson from the 1969 Oakland A's as our obligatory diamond. An interesting card here. We also got Adam Everett from the 03 Astros and Edgar Renteria from the 97 Marlins as historical irons here. Let's see if anyone called that Reggie Jackson. I would be absolutely shocked if anyone did. And, well, as you would have guessed, nobody called that. Is that a playoff, Reggie? Nope, that's a regular Reggie. Not a playoff collection, unfortunately. Doggone it. All right, we got one more diamond pack and then two more historical packs to go. Let's keep going. Let's see what we pull in this one. And we get Matt Chapman from the Oakland A's, the lesser Chapman, if you think about it. We also got Craig Counsell as a historical iron in this one, but Matt Chapman, that should be a payout tonight. Let's see what we get. And let's see how many Aroldis I have to sift through to get there. All right, we got at least one. We got Maverick RLS as a winner tonight. And Duke Duck 123. So two people have called Matt Chapman tonight. Congratulations to Maverick and Duke Duck 123. Congratulations, you just won 15,000 perfect points. I will get your rewards to you here. I'll send the list off to the people that be, and we'll get your points going here either tonight or sometime tomorrow. Congratulations, and that's Maverick's first call your shot win. Congratulations, you earned it tonight, bud. All right, got two more packs, and they're both historical. Let's see if we can't get anything good out of them. And we start out with a no iron pack here. And we get Joey Hamilton from the San Diego Padres as a historical silver. We got Charles Zimmer as a historical silver as well. And our obligatory gold here is Steve Reed from the Colorado Rockies. We also got Mark Valdez as historical bronze. We got Jeremy Reed as a historical bronze. And Wally Joyner from the 1998 San Diego Padres as a historical bronze as well. A new bronze, 65 contact, 59 power, 54 eye, and 55 defense. Let's keep going. One more pack to go. Let's see if we can't get a historical in here, and we don't do that, unfortunately. Historical diamond, I should say. And we got A.J. Burnett from the 2015 Pittsburgh Pirates, historical all-star here. And we also got Brett Prinz, that's a new bronze from the 2001 Diamondbacks. 56 stuff, 66 movement, 48 control, and 16 stamina. We also got Don Stanhouse from the 1978 Baltimore Orioles. Raul Mondesi from the 2003 New York Yankees. 53 contact, 74 power, 54 eye, and 46 defense on that new card. And we also got Yadier Molina from the 2010 St. Louis Cardinals. Another new bronze. 49 contact, 32 power, 43 eye, and 93 defense. And rounding it out, Mark Williamson from the Baltimore Orioles. So we pulled 4 diamonds. We pulled Reggie Jackson, Harry Hooper, Don Drysdale, and Matt Chapman tonight. However, only one of those paid out, and that was Matt Chapman to 2 lucky folks. All right, let's go back to the title screen here real quick, and we'll see where we're at in the tournament. We should be at the very least in the semifinals. Yeah, Diamond Luck was on point, but not so much for CYS. Yeah, that's a fair assessment of it, I would think. JPack, that's a fair assessment. Alrighty. Should be in the semifinals at least, or maybe even the finals at this point. Alright, just gotta wait for this thing to load up and we'll be good to go. Yeah, I'm just surprised I got like 2 historical diamonds in one pack. That's just something I almost never do. Had another thing of lemonade with me just as a backup. Heck yeah. And remember, if you missed it earlier, next week's format for the This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown is going to be an open silver. An open silver. Hitman, come on, Dish, show me bees. Well, once this thing loads up, I'll see if we can show you some bees. Oh no, Rybell. Wakefield blew it. Oh no. Oh no. But hey, at least you're getting a card out of it, Rybell, if you made it to the quarters. Is the tournament full yet? Not yet, but I have a feeling it might fill quickly. Cos, I don't want to see bees. I'm allergic. Hey, that's funny. That's kind of funny. All right. Let's see. We have some semifinalists. But to show you the semifinalists, I'm going to show you the scores from the quarterfinals. So let's see who we have. We have the Chicago Go Cubs go with a 5-run 8th inning, upending the Culver City Dust Mops by a final of 10-7. 4 home runs hit by Culver City, but it was not enough. So, and then we have Team Super Jank with a 5-run 3rd inning, taking it over 2001 and Ohio Odyssey by a final of 6-2. Then we got Potato 2001 with a 5-run 1st and a 4-run 6th, taking it over the Elyria Rebellion by a final of 9-0, holding the Rebellion to just 3 hits in the game. And finally, the Rocket League Rockets pitching a 7-0 shutout against the Whitby Falcons. So that means your semifinal matchups look a little something like this. The Chicago Go Cubs Go will take on Team Super Jank, and Potato 2001 will take on the Rocket League Rockets. That'll be a fun matchup here in just a little bit. 5 runs in the first. Ouch. Yeah, thanks. First TWIPT prize. Hey, not bad. I mean, quarterfinals. That gets you Vic Lombardi. That gets you Vic Lombardi at the very least. That's a nice consolation prize right there. It'll help you get started on your Silver Tourney roster for next week. Will the prizes for the TWIPT change? I don't know. I haven't looked. Meanwhile, Cheese Truck saying, I hope Potato 2001 wins the whole thing. That's a great name. Interesting. Vic is Vince Lombardi's son. Well, this is something I have to look up here. You got me, got me interested here. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think that's right. Vic Lombardi any good? JPack, he's probably the best SE Silver pitcher out there. I mean, I ran him for a little bit before I sold him off, and he's good. He's really good. Diamond packs are listed. What? Okay, you know what? Let's take a look here real quick. Before we get too ahead of ourselves here, let's actually go through the next week's tourneys, because we had a tournament refresh here in the past few days. So there are some new and modified weekly tournaments out there, and we're going to take a rundown through real quick through next week. So let's take a look at them real quick before we move on tonight. We have the Saturday Iron Warriors tomorrow. And the big prize there is Frank Baker from the Philadelphia Athletics. Second place will get Dave Concepcion from the Cincinnati Reds. Third and fourth will get Chan-Ho Park from the LA Dodgers. And fifth through eighth will get Bruce Ruffin from the 86 Phillies. Moving on down the list, the Sunday Special Edition Open will have Jim Wynn as the big prize in this one from the Houston Astros. Second place will get Herb Scorer from the 1955 Cleveland Indians. Third and fourth will get Dellin Betances from the New York Yankees. And fifth through eighth will get Bill North from the Oakland Athletics. Looking at the Super Monday Non-Live Silver, we have Sammy Sosa as the big prize in that one. Second place will get closer Brian Harvey from the Florida Marlins. Third and fourth will get Carlos Correa from the 2017 Astros. And fifth through eighth will get Noah Syndergaard from the 2015 New York Mets. Let's keep on going down the list to the Tuesday Super Bronze, which has Goose Goslin as the big prize in that one. Second place will get Bob Welch from the LA Dodgers. Third and fourth will get Dustin McGowan from the Toronto Blue Jays. And fifth through eighth will get Deion Sanders from the 1992 Atlanta Braves. Keep on going down the list to Sporer's Sandlot, where tonight's prize, Moise Alou, will have another shot at getting. There's going to be the first place prize in that one. Second place is going to get Carlos Correa from the 2017 Astros. Third and fourth will get Larry Anderson from the Philadelphia Phillies. And fifth through eighth will get Jeremy Accardo from the 2007 Toronto Blue Jays. The weekly Dead Ball tournament will have Chan-Ho Park from the LA Dodgers as the big reward in that one. Second place will get Javi Lopez from the 1997 Atlanta Braves. Third and fourth will get two regular packs in that 32-team tourney. The weekly Ultra Cap looks a little something like this. First place will get Goose Goslin from the Washington Senators. Second place will get Virgil Trucks from the 1943 Detroit Tigers. Third and fourth will get Morgan Ensberg from the 05 Astros. And fifth through eighth will get Jimmy Key from the 1993 New York Yankees. Moving on down to the Thursday Silver Snapshots. And the big prize in this one is Jake Peavy from the Chicago Cubs. We got Gabby Hartnett from the Chicago Cubs as second place prize. Third and fourth will get Andy Pettitte from the 05 Astros. And fifth through eighth will get Don Mincher from the 1967 California Angels. Moving on down the list to a new tournament, the Thursday Diamond Defense. Now this is only cards rated Diamond or lower. Cards from 1980 to 1992 may be used, and it's a designated hitter and a double round robin tournament. First place in this one will get Jimmy Sheckard from the Brooklyn Superbas. Second place will get Robin Roberts from the Philadelphia Phillies. Third and fourth will get Tony Fernandez from the Toronto Blue Jays. And fifth through eighth will get Mark Clark from the 1998 Chicago Cubs. Then we got the weekly bronze cap. That's another card tourney here. First place will get Dick Allen from the Philadelphia Phillies. Second place, Brian Harvey from the Florida Marlins. Third and fourth getting Zane Smith from the Montreal Expos. And fifth through eighth getting Bill North from the Athletics. And finally, next week's This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown. A bit of a prize structure change in this one. First place will get 5 diamond packs in this one. Second place will get 3 diamond packs. Third and fourth will get 2 diamond packs. And fifth through eighth will get 1 diamond pack. Interesting prize structure there. All right. Let's go back to the main screen here, and we will load up the sim. I have a feeling we have our finals matchup ready to go. Kabagoo, 5 Ken Giles for first place. Maybe, maybe not. You never know. All right. Ken Giles better than Matt Chapman? You know, you could make a case for that hit, man. Definitely. Could definitely make a case for that. No, 10 Sky Bolts. No, that's also true, Brett. Alrighty. Just waiting for this to load up. And Dish, did I get that new Newcomb card yet? Oh, man, Hitman, I wish I did. I wish I did. I would love that card so much. Unfortunately, I don't have it. Doggone it. I want it, though. I just gotta get lucky, you know? Just gotta get really lucky. Really lucky. All right, we have our finals matchup. But first, let's show you the semi-finals scores. We have the Chicago Go Cubs Go making it to the finals, scoring 5, 6, 7 unanswered runs through the first 5 innings, holding on to win 7-1 over Team Super Jank. Robin Roberts getting the victory in that one. And Potato 2001, they had to go into extra innings. 3 runs in the top of the 11th was all they needed to beat the Rocket League Rockets by a final of 3-0. So that means our finals matchup tonight is the Chicago Go Cubs Go facing Potato 2001. The Spuds in the finals. Holy moly. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the matchup here. Mordecai Brown will be taking the mound for the Chicago Go Cubs Go here in Game 1. Potato 2001 will send Lou Burdette to the mound. Both had excellent outings their first time out. Mordecai Brown going 5 innings, giving up 5 hits, 1 unearned run, 1 strikeout, 1 walk, but 9 ground balls to 4 fly balls in 81 pitches. A stellar outing for the right-hander. Meanwhile, Lou Burdette for Potato 2001 had 8 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 3 strikeouts and 2 walks, but a 13-6 ground ball to fly ball ratio in his first outing in a 4-3 victory over the Richmond Rhinos 2. owned by our good friend Jesse Roche. So 2 excellent starting pitchers taking the mound in this one. Taking a look at the rosters really quickly. And let me know when the sim comes in, guys, by the way. The Chicago Go Cubs go have Brown, Denny, Fitzsimmons, Roberts, and Sixto Sanchez in their starting rotation. They also have Josh Hader, Mike Marshall, Cliff Melton, Arthur Rhodes, Johan Santana, Tom Bergmeyer, and John Franco in their bullpen. Meanwhile, they're hitting Bob Boone, Deacon White, Don Mattingly, Nellie Fox, Bill Mazeroski, Freddie Lindstrom, Pete Rose, Bill Russell, Ozzie Smith, Garrett Anderson, Darren Erstad, Tony Gwynn, Tommy Holmes, and Ichiro Suzuki in their lineup. Meanwhile, we take a look at their opponents. Potato 2001, owned by our good friend Potato 2001. He's got Burdette, he's got Larry Jansen, he's got Dutch Leonard, Juan Marichal, Robin Roberts in their rotation. Then he's got Stan Belinda, Sparky Lyle, Roberto Osuna, Steve Reed, Arthur Rhodes, Bobby Thigpen, Dave Euste in their bullpen. Not a lot of stuff in that, relatively speaking, but some effective control in there. That could be an interesting strategy going into this finals matchup. Meanwhile, on their hitting, they got Yogi Berra and Ray Schalk at catcher, Alec Boehm at first, Rod Carew, Bill Mazeroski at second, Stan Hack and Melvin Mora playing third, Luke Appling and Dick Grote at short, Darren Erstad, Lenny Dykstra, Kurt Flood, Pete Rose, Ichiro Suzuki in there as well. You want to see the stats of Sixto Sanchez, huh? I'll oblige for you here. Sixto Sanchez had kind of a bad outing his first time up, but they still got the win. He went 3 innings, giving up 4 hits and 3 earned runs. Gave up 2 strikeouts, 3 walks, and a homer. But he's an interesting cat here. 86 stuff, 67 movement, 82 control. One of the more interesting future legend starters here. So that is who are in the teams. So who do you think is going to win this one? It'll be an interesting matchup here. So type 1 if you think Chicago Go Cubs Go is going to win this one, and type 2 if you think Potato 2001 is going to win this tournament. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Very, very curious. A lot of 2s coming in early. Okay. Couple people in the chat that lost to the Potato. I think Potato are the people's team tonight. Heart says Spud. Head goes with the Cubs. Hey, you never know. I mean, this is the first time I've really seen Potato 2001's name here this late in a tournament. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and back out, back in. I have a feeling we might have a finals sim here. So let's keep going. Eleanor's like, I mean, gotta always go with a Potato. You know, that's not a bad strategy to go with. All right. Never bet against Spuds. UNC Fanatic has some interesting advice there, yeah. Baked potato is awesome with brisket. Can't lie about that. Yeah, so I think a lot of people are hoping that Potato wins this one. We'll see what happens. We will definitely see what happens. But it should be an interesting matchup nonetheless between 2 very good gold teams. Baked potatoes are good with everything except maybe fruit. I can get behind that statement, definitely. I don't eat baked potatoes as much as I used to, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. Meanwhile, we already got at least 22 teams in next week's weekly showdown. So if you have been eliminated from this tournament or you have not signed up yet for next week's tournament, which is a silver format, do so as soon as you can. Need to sign up for it because it's going to be a fun time next week. Tohan says they go great with bacon fruit. I cannot disagree with that statement. And we have our first finals game in. Let's go to the highlight reel and see who managed to pull out game number 1. Brent says bacon makes everything better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a fact of life, my man. All right, let's go into this. Top 1, Lou Burdett on the mound for Potato 2001 here in game number 1 of the This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown Finals. Ichiro Suzuki will lead things off for the Chicago Go Cubs Go. Are these tourneys in the regular tournaments page? Yes, they are. You got to filter by weekly tournaments. That one's grounded to third. Throw by Hack is in time, and there's the first out of the ball game. We pick it up now, bottom second, no score, but Potato 2001 are threatening here with Bill Mazurowski at the plate. Runners on the corners with 1 out and a 1-1 count coming from Mordecai Brown. The pitch. That one's up the middle for a base hit. And Potato 2001 get on the board first with an RBI single by Bill Mazurowski. 1-0. And now it's 2-0 for the Potato. As Ray Schalk comes to the plate, their number 9 hitter. Brown has him even 2-2 with 2 outs, runner on second. And that one's grounded. Base hit down the third baseline. He'll go to the corner. Grote will score easily from second, and Ray Schalk will have an RBI double, and it's 3-0 for Potato 2001. A wonderful start for them so far. Top third, Burdett still on the mound. Ozzie Smith with 1 out, nobody on. The 0-1 pitch from Burdett, and that one's grounded. Base hit down the first baseline. It's going to get past the right fielder, Suzuki, and go all the way to the corner. Smith will come to second. He's rounding second, heading for third. The relay throw from Mazurowski not in time. And it's a 1-out triple for Ozzie Smith as the Go Cubs Go look to get on the board here in the third. And they do not. As we head to the top of the 5th, the score now 4-1 for Potato 2001. Runners on second and third with 2 outs for the Go Cubs Go. As Ichiro Suzuki comes to the plate, one swing of the bat could tie this game. The 2-1 from Burdett. Fly ball on the infield, and it'll be caught by the second baseman Mazurowski to retire the side. Go Cubs Go leave 2 on. Score 4-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Mordecai Brown back on the mound. Darren Erstad will lead things off. Brown has a 1-2 count on him, the pitch. And that one is driven deep into right center field. Ball go far for Darren Erstad. And Potato 2001 increase their lead. It's 5-1. 415 feet on the leadoff shot. And a new pitcher will come in for the Go Cubs Go. Mordecai Brown done. Cliff Melton coming in to pitch. Has Alec Boehm evened at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And that one's driven into deep right field. Is this one going to go? Yes, it is. Ball go far for Alec Boehm, and it's back-to-back shots to lead off the 5th for Potato 2001. 6-1 the score. And we head to the top of the 9th. Score 7-2 for Potato 2001. Arthur Rhodes trying to shut this one down. Darren Erstad at the plate. The 2-2 from the lefty. Swung on, grounded to second. The throw from Mazurowski in time. And Potato 2001 takes Game 1 in convincing fashion, 7-2, the final score. A wonderful, wonderful start to the series for Potato 2001. Let's take a look at the box score here. And it was all Potato all the time in this one. Home runs from Bohm and Erstad to lead off the 5th inning was the death knell for Chicago. They had their chance in the bottom of the 4th. They just couldn't get it done. In the 5th. They just couldn't get it done. Lou Burdette gained the win going 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 strikeouts to 2 walks. Arthur Rose with a 3-inning save, getting 2 strikeouts in the process and not allowing a base runner. Meanwhile, Mordecai Brown on the losing side of things, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, and a homer. Cliff Melton went 2, gave up the homer, 2 strikeouts and 2 hits. Bergmeyer going 1 inning, getting a strikeout. Arthur Rhodes going 1 inning, 2 strikeouts, a walk, and an earned run, and a hit. So there's Game 1 in the books. I think we're pretty close to game number 2. See if Potato 2001 can complete the sweep of the Chicago Go Cubs Go. That'd be fun. See if we have a sim in yet. Home run calls are much more enthusiastic than we heard in that first game. That's because I don't have a dog in this fight. Meanwhile, EVC says, he will be avenged. Go Taters. Yeah, I think the Taters are the stream's team tonight. And Potato 2001 is watching. You're doing pretty good. You got the chat on your side, and that's what matters. Just waiting for this thing to load, and we might have a Game 2 sim. Not 100% sure. Nope, no sim in yet. So while we wait for that, let's take a look at the Game 2 matchup. Let's go back to the game screen here. Potato 2001 is sending Robin Roberts to the mound here for game number 2 of the finals. Meanwhile, the Chicago Go Cubs Go are going to send John Denny to the mound in this one. Robin Roberts, in his first outing, got the win. A complete game victory. 9 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs with 1 earned, 4 strikeouts, no walks, 12 ground balls to 11 fly balls in the 9-2 victory over the Idaho Gems. Had 95 pitches in that one too. So Robin Roberts, he is home run prone though. So be on the lookout for that. Meanwhile, John Denny for the Chicago Go Cubs Go in his first matchup, he won 8-1 over the Great Lakes Kraken, got the win in that one, going 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 7 strikeouts. A very good outing for him. 9 ground balls to 5 fly balls as well. All good, Rybel, all good. So Phillies on both sides of the hill, as Dave H 2018 points out in the chat. With Potato leading 1-0 in the series, this could be an interesting matchup here. John Denny, he's more of a control and movement type pitcher, which did work out for him the first time in their matchup against the Great Lakes Kraken. So we'll see what wins out. Will Robin Roberts get the victory to send Potato 2001 to their first TWIPT title? Or will Chicago Go Cubs Go even up the series and force a Game 3? That should be interesting to see what happens with that. And hopefully we have a sim. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. It's going to be an exciting game. I'll give it that. It's been an exciting series so far. Whew. So hopefully next week I finally get off the schneid and get a victory in the tournament. And I swear, if I get a victory next week, I am just going to be ecstatic. Like, I've been in a huge funk lately when it comes to these tournaments. I just need a win. I just need something to go my way. Waiting for the sim to load, and we'll see if you need more knuckleballers. One victory in the whole chat gets 5 grand. Ah, that's funny, GT. That's funny. You know what? If I win a game next week, and hold me to this, in addition to Call Your Shot, we'll have the 15,000. We'll have 3 prizes of 15,000. How's that sound? If I win one game. If I win one game. All right. We have our game 2 sim in. Let's load up the highlight reel and see what we got. Now we got to find who you're playing first. What if I win it all? Well, I don't know. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Brent. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's cross that bridge when we get there. All right, let's go to the game screen here for game number 2. John Denny on the mound for the Chicago Go Cubs Go, with Ichiro Suzuki at the plate to lead off the game for Potato 2001. And we are underway here in game number 2 of the This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown Finals. 1-1 pitch, and that one's grounded into right field for a base hit for Ichiro. Nice leadoff single through the right side. And the Potato 2001 are threatening early here again. Melvin Mora at the plate facing John Denny. Ichiro on third, Carew on first with 2 outs and a 1-1 count to Mora. The pitch from Denny. And that one's up the middle, and that one's going to fall in for a base hit. And Potato 2001 get the first run of the game again. 1-0 the score. And that'll bring Lenny Dykstra to the plate now. The inning continuing here. First and second with 2 outs. The 1-1 to Dykstra, the Potato center fielder. And that one's lined into right field, and that one's going to fall in front of Gwynn for a base hit. Coming around third, heading home is Carew. The throw home from Gwynn, not in time. And the Potato 2001 take a 2-0 lead. We move ahead to the bottom of the first. Robin Roberts on the mound for Potato, facing Pete Rose, with the runner on first, 1 out, and a 2-2 count coming from Roberts. The pitch is swung on and lined into right field. That one's down, it'll go in the corner. Digging it out of there is Ichiro, throws it back into second. Throw goes to second, not in time. The runner at first, Erstad, will hold up at third. And it's runners on second and third now with 1 out. And that brings Tommy Holmes, the DH, to the plate. Really good righty masher here. Count 1-1 with 1 out. The pitch from Roberts. And that one's grounded to second. This will get the run home. Throw to first from Carew is in time. And it's 2-1. And that was the score as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Don Mattingly leading off for Chicago Go Cubs Go against Robin Roberts. The first pitch coming to the Go Cubs Go first baseman. That one's lined into right field. That one's downhill going to the corner. Digging it out is Ichiro. The throw going straight to second base is not in time. And Mattingly will have a leadoff double. And they get nothing in the inning, but Potato 2001 gets a run in the top of the fifth. It is now 3-1 as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Roberts still on the mound. Bill Russell leading off for the Go Cubs Go. The 2-1 pitch coming from Roberts. And that one's driven deep into left field. That one is gone. Ball go far for Bill Russell. And the Go Cubs Go shortstop cuts the deficit down to 1. It's 3-2. And I'll bring Tony Gwynn to the plate. Count 1-0, the pitch from Roberts. That one grounded sharply to second. He can't get out of the glove. Carew can't handle it. And Gwynn is going to reach on an infield single. So the Go Cubs Go have something going here in the bottom of the fifth, and that brings Darren Erstad to the plate. The count 2-2, the pitch from Roberts, and that one's grounded to first. To short for 1, no relay from Appling. So runner on first now with 1 out. And now it's 2 outs and a runner on third here in the bottom of the fifth for Tommy Holmes. The count full, the pitch from Roberts, and that one is into right center field. Ranging to his right is Gwynn to make the play. Ichiro to make the play. And that will retire the side here in the fifth, but they get the run on the Bill Russell homer. We move ahead, bottom 7, Stan Belinda in to pitch for Potato 2001. The count 3-1, the pitch coming to Nellie Fox. And he walked him, ball 4. So the leadoff man on here in the 7th, and that brings Bill Russell to the plate. Home run his last time up. Full count here from Belinda, the pitch. Swinging in a pop-up. High on the infield. It'll be Mora taking care of this one. 1 gone. That brings Tony Gwynn to the plate. Pickoff attempt to first, and Fox is back in safely. Count full now on Gwynn. The pitch. Walked him, ball 4. So the Go Cubs Go have a runner in scoring position now with 1 out. And that brings Darren Erstad to the plate. First and second, 1 out. The 0-1 pitch from Belinda. Ground ball. Softly to third. To throw from Mora's in time. Nice sharp throw from Mora to get the out there. And it's 2 gone as Pete Rose comes to the plate. Belinda ahead in the count. 0-2 the pitch. Swinging the ground ball to first. This will get him out of the inning as Bohm steps on the bag. The Go Cubs Go threaten but do not score here in the bottom of the 7th. And we move ahead to the top of the 8th. Melvin Mora will lead things off against Mike Marshall. 1-run game here in the 8th. The pitch. Sharp grounder to second, and Carew, and this is Fox that can't make a play on this one. It will be a leadoff infield hit for Melvin Mora. And now all of a sudden, first and second with nobody out for the DH, Kurt Flood. Mike Marshall's 1-2 pitch. And that one's lined into right center field, and that one's going to go off the top of the wall. Mora will score easily. Here comes Dykstra for third. He will stop there. It's an RBI double for Kurt Flood. And the Potato 2001 are up by 2. And now the bases are loaded with 1 out as Ichiro Suzuki comes to the plate facing Arthur Rhodes. The count 0-1. The pitch from Rhodes. Line drive left field. Base hit. 1 run will score. The runner at third will stop Flood. Dykstra will score. It's an RBI single for Suzuki. It's 5-2. And the lead expands to 6-2 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Sparky Lyle in to pitch for Potato 2001. Deacon White at the plate. Mattingly on second with 2 outs. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lined into left field for a base hit. Here comes Mattingly. Rounding third. The throw coming home from Erstad is not in time. And the score now 6-3. Now I'll bring Nellie Fox to the plate. Count 3-2 the pitch. Swinging a line drive, right field, and now fall in front of Ichiro for a base hit. White will go first to third on the single. Runners on the corners now with 2 outs for Bill Russell. He can hit lefties a little bit better than righties, but he did hit a homer off a righty earlier in this game. Has a 2-2 count on him here. Corners with 2 outs. The 2-2. Swung on. Grounded to second. Carew to first in time. And the side is retired. Go Cubs, go threaten. They get 1 run, but that's all they get. 6-3. As we move to the bottom of the 9th. 1 out already. Dave Uste looking to close things out. Darren Erstad with 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. Chicago down 6-3, the 0-1 pitch, and that one's lined into center field for a base hit. Go Cubs go looking to do something here. And that brings Pete Rose to the plate. Here's the first pitch from Uste. Ground ball to third. It could be 2 to second for 1. Relay in time! And the Potato 2001 Spud-tastic as they defeat the Chicago Go Cubs go and earn the title of This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown Champion. Final score 6-3. Congratulations to Potato 2001. The 3-run eighth. The difference in this one as they take it 6-3 over the Chicago Go Cubs go. Let's take a look at the box score here real quick. A sweet sweep for the Potato. Robin Roberts going 6 innings, a strong 6 innings. 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 strikeouts, and a homer. Stan Belinda going an inning, giving up 2 walks, but still managed to get out of it. Sparky Lyle going an inning, gave up a run, but got a strikeout in 3 hits. Dave Uste only gave up a hit in the 9th, but that was it. Meanwhile, on the losing side, John Denny going 5 innings, giving up 8 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. Everything okay until Mike Marshall came in, gave up 3 runs in a third of an inning. And that was the difference in this one. Lone homer coming in the form of Bill Russell's 5th inning solo shot. A great game here in this one. Potato 2001, congratulations. They have just won the Peak Moise Alou from the Montreal Expos. Congratulations. And congratulations to everybody who finished in the money tonight. You guys earned some good cards tonight. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. What a game, what a series tonight. I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. That's going to do it for tonight's coverage of the This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown. My goodness, what a night it has been. If you want to follow us on Twitch, hit the heart button down there in the bottom right-hand corner. You will be notified every time that we stream. And if you want to follow us on social media, we are at Twitter, at OTP Perfect Team, and at OOTP Baseball. And if you want to join our Discord, it's a fun place to be. It definitely is. Visit discord.gg/OOTP. I'm Dishnet34. I will see you on Sunday for the Perfect Team Weekly Prep. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for Science Saturday with our good friend Alex Murray and Baseball Bingo with our other good friend Yukarin Kazumi. Gonna be fun night of Perfect Team action and OTP single player action as well. All right. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in tonight. I've been Dishnet34. For everyone here at the OTP Developments Twitch channel, I've been Dishnet34 saying so long. Have a great night, everybody. And I'm signing out.